So, we're heading out from Valerie's place on to Maryland 4, or Route 4.
Or also known as Pennsylvania Avenue.
See, or it turns into such.
Yeah, it does.
For all you tuning in, we're trying this new live vlogging since your phone's awesome.
Yeah, you love my phone.
I do, it's cool. Think about getting this phone once my upgrade is eligibility is there.
I hear ya. She's like, I still want it now. It's so amazing.
I don't know. I think every year kind of upgrade the phone, new capabilities. I don't know, maybe I'll wait until like the V4 or the V5. Or just get something more compatible with my Xbox One.
You mean the Z4 or the Z5?
No.
Z? It's the Z3V.
Microsoft.
Oh.
Hopefully they have like a more of a, I don't know, they should do like a gaming phone that just, it's like super, like a peripheral for your Xbox One, but also a cell phone.
Oh, that PlayStation one is not good enough for you?
Well, I don't have a PlayStation.
I know.
Or, unless...
No. Unless we get it as a wedding present, I am not buying a PlayStation 4 or
I know
whatever.
Xavier would appreciate any sort of gaming console.
You're going to try to pitch that out there?
Put it out there. I mean, I'm happy with my Xbox One 360 because I could just throw the 360 in the family room and he can be, you know, sitting there doing his thing.
Oh, so would you keep the PlayStation all to yourself?
No, I'm saying I'd be happy with the 360 and the One. Because I can just throw the Xbox One into my office, you know, and then just have
But I need the Xbox One in the living room so I can do my
Oh yeah, because you can get the Zuma things.
I can do the Zumba things, but I don't technically need the Zumba things because I have my
discs already.
My discs already for my
but you do all the workout videos. Those videos are pretty cool. Well, like they're not like videos; they're interactive. So because it has the Kinect, it actually like tells you if you're doing it wrong. So you can't just, you know, because typically if you get the DVDs, you assume you're doing it right. Yeah.
But I really wanted it for like the T25 and for the Insanity.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted the Xbox One in the living room.
I think it like chide you, like you're doing it wrong, do it right. And you're like, I just played the video.
I mean, those are some hard workouts, but they are so good.
Yeah, and they also tell you your calories, and creepily, the Xbox One can read your heart rate, so it'll actually give you an updated like your heart rate as you're working out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Microsoft, yeah, pitch that for us. Do the Xbox One pitch. Yeah, if you throw some money at us, it'd be nice. We got a wedding to pay for.
If you know, PlayStation wants to send us
Sony.
Or Sony wants to
since
send
we're using
us.
their Xperia.
Oh yeah, since I'm using your phone to record this live. If you wanna send us a brand new PlayStation, we will pitch it all day long.
Yeah.
Not that they're gonna see this, but
maybe you tag them, Sony, and they're like, presidents of Sony's are like, I like to watch this video.
So, but I do like Sony products.
Job would be nice. Yeah, I mean they used to be really awesome.
I love my Handycam, and I love the fact that it has a projector screen on it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So I can play back on. Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
So I can play back on the wall or on the ceiling or wherever.
It's just a lot more convenient than having to like, do I have the plugs to plug into your TV? If you just want to show somebody, you don't have to sit there fiddling with the TV.
Bam. The only thing that doesn't have on it is like a good speaker. But I mean, it's meant for recording, not.
Yeah, I mean you can plug and it has a headphone jack, so I mean if you really want, you can hook speakers into it.
Yeah. So. But I love the fact that it has a projector screen. I think that's probably one of the main reasons I bought it, but it has so many other great features to it.
Excuse me.
So.
French toast sticks are bombing.
They were pretty good.
For the Ego?
Yeah, they were something like that. Yep, the French toast sticks that just stick in the toaster and you peel them apart. believe I drank 2 glasses of milk.
Let's get some milk. Did you know that, what were they called? Bluebell ice cream is making their own creameries.
Oh, really?
Yep. I saw that trending not too long ago. Even didn't Bluebell have like a scare with like E. coli being in like their ice cream or something?
But didn't Peter Pan have a scare with salmonella?
Yeah, a lot of people had that.
I mean,
which is funny because you think like, oh, all their factories had that problem. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure one of their subsidiaries that provided whatever materials, probably eggs, screwed up. So I think if you make ice cream, you use eggs in some part of the process. I don't know. I'm pretty sure whoever they, not necessarily subsidiary, but whatever like vendor that they use for whatever, they were just very similar. So when they say there was a scare for this, it's because they used a vendor. So not necessarily that that company actually like tested it and came positive. Just like one of their vendors was seen to have that. So then they're like, people are like, oh, Bluebell ice cream might have E. coli in it because of the vendor they use. They don't leave that part in about the vendor. They just say Bluebell ice cream might have E. coli. Oh, instead of actually saying because of this type of vendor who does this.
Yeah.
It's all about information management. It's crazy. Manipulation. Because it's a lot more scarier when you're like, oh, it might have E. coli because the factories, they're like, no, it's a, vendor they use that happens to have a problem, and what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, the vendor, it's fun.
Yeah.
Hard-hitting news. Whatever.
I agree. So, I don't know. I think that's probably what, like we were saying yesterday, I think that's probably what's wrong with the society today, is that everything is so easily linked onto social media that it blows up out of proportion.
Yeah, and it's so easy to put misinformation out there because you get enough people believing something.
That house right there.
Like a topa.
Like a topa!
It's not a topa.
Nope, it was not a topa.
That was a good episode of Supernatural. The season 10. It's a good one.
Wasn't she a goddess or?
Yeah, something like that. Don't ruin the story. People are like, I wanted to watch that.
Unless they know, like, get the, like, cues. Nobody knows what show we're talking about.
I already said Supernatural.
Oh no, you gave it away.
Of course, there's any random episode. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. What's up?
I really need for them to put season 10 on Netflix.
I know. I'm excited about that.
It's so hard to watch at other places. You know?
Arr.
Sorry, my shirt is itching the daylights out of me on the inside.
You're good. I'm not arguing about that.
What are you arguing about?
Time for your checkup. Hello.
We're back. He had an issue.
Not an issue. Faces. Darkness. So,
he thought I said something that I didn't.
She didn't. But it's pretty cool that you can watch the episodes, the last episode on the CW online. See, that's what gets me about nowadays. Like, why? Why? We even have broadcasting cable things.
On
like
the websites, yeah. That's like with Spike.
No,
they do that with.
No, I'm saying as far as like, why do we have like cable TV with like 500 channels? Nobody watches any of them channels, like maybe 1 or 2. When I can just simply go online and watch it from the website, like the CW website or CBS.com or NBC.com. They just air the episodes online, and then if they feel like they can't just have them on the entire thing. Just keep them on from like midnight to midnight, and then bam, next episode. But I don't know, it'd be nice to have a compendium of every show, every movie. You just have to just like goop a little tippity, clickety clack away from a keyboard, search it for it. But everyone's got so much with the rights for stuff up their butts about who has the rights for it.
You missed it. There was an old guy walking down the road with his shirt off.
Oh. Yeah, because you know that's what I'm all about. Watching old guys with their shirts off walking down the street.
Yeah. I know. It's your jam.
It's my jam. I'm excited for the Deadpool movie in February.
I felt so bad when Xavier saw the trailer when we went to Fantastic Four. And he saw the trailer for it. I mean, it was the green trailer. But
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, I want to see Deadpool. And I'm like, even the green, like, version of it is still too...
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Still too graphic for him.
I think, that someone should do a, whenever the movie comes out, do an edited version and use Will Ferretti's voice for Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Just to, you know, for that link to that Spider-Man episode, because that's how, like, they connect with, you know, Deadpool. That'd be cool if Ryan Reynolds agreed to that, like, yeah, totally, for the kids, you know, or even Ryan Reynolds did a dub for the kids and just went through the entire movie and did a kid's version of Deadpool.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
It'd be really hard to do, though, but that would be a challenge. That would be a challenge. Just to kind of make it, like, there was, like, this episode of,
You're gonna challenge Ryan Reynolds? I challenge you, Ryan Reynolds.
I throw the gauntlet down and make a kid's version of Deadpool after you're done. Do, like, the kids cut, or, you know, directors, or the Ryan Reynolds, you know, I don't know, kids version. I don't know, something funny, because he could do a lot, you know. I just thought it was funny, because in that Deadpool episode with Will Ferretti, I was all, like, laughing, booby traps, haha, you said traps.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing. And then Xavier's like, traps. Like, he didn't even get, like, the first part.
I thought it was funny, yeah.
He was just like, oh, that is so funny, traps. I was like, oh.
Oh, does.
So cute.
Improvisation. It's my jam. He did that for a good couple of days. Dr. Pepper.
But he really couldn't say improvisation, so he'd go, improvisation.
Yeah, his version. Improvisation. But he liked that. It's my jam.
Yeah, that was funny. It's my jam.
I just can't wait for Fox and Disney, you know, to kind of come to agreement on the Marvel. Just have a combined Marvel Cinematographic Universe.
That would be nice.
And that way, Marvel can stop being so... Well, because I understand it, because it's kind of hurtful what Fox did from what I've heard and stuff about the whole Mutant X thing.
Yeah.
Because after they bought out the rights, because they were, you know, not a lot of people were getting comic books at some point before X-Men came out.
Yeah.
So in a way, Fox like, well, your comic books wouldn't be so popular if it wasn't for us airing X-Men and all this and that and whatever. I know. I wasn't cogent about what was going on. All I know, my first exposure to Marvel was the cartoons. I was watching Spider-Man on Fox. It was pretty cool. Of course, they changed it up a little bit with the neogenic recombinator. Like, had zapped the spider, and then the spider bit Spider-Man, and that's how Spider-Man became Spider-Man. And he was, you know, a college student, so I was like, what? A college student? No.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's up?
I'm gonna have to update my driver's license.
Oh.
I am not at my goal weight yet.
She's not at her goal weight yet.
I'm gonna have a fat driver's license.
P-H-A-T, fat!
No, S-A-T, fat.
No.
Yes.
No. At least you're gorgeous, and I love you. You could do like a Ricky Bobby for driver's license.
I'll just make sure I contour really well so it makes everything look stunning.
Yeah, you can do your makeup like hardcore because you know how to do your makeup better than you did there.
Huh?
You can do your makeup like hardcore.
I could.
You like do the porn star makeup.
With some porn star makeup with some big old eyelashes.
Yeah, that was so. And then like, you know, you get pulled over and you're like, here's my license. He like looks at it, looks at you, and be like, okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Do you know how fast you were going? I always wonder if like cops that are like super pervy like recognize a porn star when they pull her over, and he's all like, because usually they don't have like their name on their license because they usually have like real names.
Yeah.
Usually. Unless they're like super committed and like change their name. It's like something like Randy Max with like 3 X's, which is a character on Park and Recreations. She should run for office a lot. It's funny. That's a good show too on NBC.
It's alright.
It's all good.
I'm tired.
See, das commute, yo.
I keep yawning. I feel bad that I keep yawning. What's today? Today's Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday, August 18th.
I think they do War of the Roses on Tuesday on the King Show. But in 15 minutes.
Is now seeing or what they're doing, the person that goes
Really
to,
loud.
and there are emotional stages of ghosting.
It's cloudy, so it's crackly.
Correct. The ionosphere is not favorable for radio transmission.
It is not.
Yes, my nose needs to be clean. Oh, I trimmed my beard the other day.
Why, yes, you did, didn't you? Oh, I need to get. How much do you think it would be to
$1,000.
solder my 2 rings together at the jewelers?
I don't. Depends.
Well, they're gonna need to clean it first because the shininess of the other ring and this one is definitely
It's
way
not
off.
a bad thing. It just means you've been wearing it.
I know. I need to clean it though. I mean, it looks beautiful now, but when you put the other one next to it, it's like, yep, it's shiny. So, because I was thinking you could get it soldered together before the wedding.
That'd be pretty cool.
So that way you could just put one ring on my finger, but it's the 2.
You know what my gold ring is though?
What?
The ring I want?
Uh-huh.
I don't want one of those meteorite, petrified wood, and then the other one.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait until like our 5-year.
I know. I'm getting her a super nice ring on our 5-year anniversary.
Yes. The dinosaur bone.
And then the dinosaur bone. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Because, you know. Namaste.
What is this?
Cadbury's.
You know,
2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
I'm not super fond of Toyota vehicles. Toyotas. Ever since they came out with the Prius, they've been like really annoying. Especially people who drive Camrys.
Oh, look. There's
Maybe just in this area.
Toyota SUV.
The Sienna.
Alright, no, it's not an SUV. It's a thing.
Sienna.
I bad.
Minivan. It's all good. Hello. Welcome back. I was coughing for a second, but I'm better now. Don't fall asleep. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good morning to you and to Pimply you.
Stop whining out my pimples.
I'm just joking. I have pimples too.
Yeah, where? Not right now.
I had pimples when I
You're
was...
supposed to have sympathetic pimples when I get pimples.
I know, right?
That would make it even.
yawning. They see me rolling.
Xavier was so cute this morning. Oh my gosh, he was adorable.
I wasn't able to get I got him dressed and everything, and he was like, I just want to lay down in cuddles. I'm like, oh.
And that's how he gets you. I had to practically beat you awake this morning. Oh, is that now we have somebody? No.
I'm not sure. That's your little ringtone.
Blip, blip. Oh no, that was my text message thing, right?
Yeah.
Or is it alerts too?
Alerts. It's your notifications.
Oh, God.
It's such a cute sound.
It is. Oh, it's so funny. We're like, what sound is that, Xavier? Blip. Sounds a little different on the phone than it does on the video.
Yeah. And I will always love you.
See. How are we gonna work out the whole like wedding thing at our church?
What do you mean wedding thing?
Because it has 2 rows.
Yeah.
We just go down 1 row.
Yep. We'll just close that off. Well, don't close it off, but like we don't need to use the entire chapel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool because we'll just go down whatever row you want, and then we'll have the little everything.
Oh no, like we could go up 1 row.
Mm-hmm.
And get married and go down and soul train the other row going out.
Bye, bro.
What do you think?
You can play that one song at the end. Now I had the time of my life.
Oh, we'll do like a little dirty dancing episode going down the other row.
Dirty dancing. No, I'm good. I prefer not to do that. And I owe it all to you. You
just want me to pick you up in front of everybody.
Yes. Have you go off in the distance, and I'm like, pirouette in you. Like, and then you do the whole thing from Dirty Dancing, you pick me up, and then just bring me down all sensual. Yes, that's the one you want. People will be like, oh my gosh. Your mom would get all mad. She would threaten to spank me in front of everyone in the church if I wore a kilt to our wedding. I'm like, my dad got married in a kilt. What are you trying to say, huh?
Did they get married in Scotland?
No.
Or did they? Wait,
I don't know.
where is it? Oh, okay.
House Policia.
I was like, I can't see them.
Where are they? Well, my dad is half Scottish.
Yes.
So
Grandma Fergie was
from Scotland, yeah, so I'm a cold Scottish. I can't even do a really good Scottish accent. I kind of want to go to like Australia or Scotland or somewhere where I can pick up an accent.
Oh, I would love that. That would be so much fun.
For a season, you know, just go there for the winter or for the summer.
Mm-hmm. If it's Australia, we could go for the summer.
Or the winter.
Because
it's on the other side of the world.
Oh, true. We could go in the winter.
Well, if we went in July,
Oh, it's still
be
it's
their
summer
winter.
year-round, yeah. Because they don't get snow.
but yeah.
Oh. I get what you're saying.
It's on the...
I know. Because it's on the other side of the world.
She doesn't understand.
No, I do understand.
Geology. Or not geology, that's
I do
study
understand.
rocks.
Because South America goes through their winter in like our spring months.
July. Or the opposite. Whatever.
Yeah, they go like through their winter in like our spring months to summer months. And they go through summer in our winter months.
Yes.
So, yeah, I understand.
I just think it's funny when people are like, Antarctica, it's never summer there. It's always winter. I'm like, yeah, it's cold. Just because it's cold doesn't mean it's winter. I don't know exactly how that works. It'd be funny.
I would like to visit Alaska for a little while.
That would be nice. I like to take a cruise to Alaska. Do one of those Alaska cruises. Those they look awesome.
Yeah, like the boat cruises. My grandfather did a boat cruise with his wife in Alaska.
Look, this is a commute we're dealing with. Check this out.
assault rifle. He has a rifle in the back.
See.